So you are one of the chosen ones, I see. Well then, as you are one of the chosen ones, let me tell you a secret of the universe that most don't know. You see, 99% of people aim to succeed and 1% aim to fail. 99% of people fail and 1% succeeds. How does that happen? How could that be? I mean, 99% of people try to succeed, so why don't they? Well, it's due to this one very simple secret. You see, when you try to succeed, you are afraid of failure. And so you will never push yourself out of the comfort zone which you are in. Because you don't want to do things that you're bad at, because you might fail. And you really want to succeed, so you don't want to fail and you want to avoid failure at all costs. And so you push it aside and you're afraid of it. And what does that make you do? It makes you do only the things that you are already good at. And when you do only the things that you are already good at, you don't get better at the things you are bad at, which is what you need to succeed. And so the 1% who aims to fail, who aims to do all the things that they are bad at, and they're willing to accept the failure, they're willing to aim for failure, they want to push themselves that far that they fail. They grow. Those are the people who grow. Just like in the gym. The gym is a perfect example for this. The people who are willing to put on that little bit of extra weight every time, even at the risk that they might not get the weight up, they might fail that repetition, but they're still willing to put that extra weight. Those are the people who after weeks and weeks and weeks get stronger, get bigger, get better. But the people who keep the weight the same because they're afraid to fail, they don't grow. You know, if you keep the weight the same, and you keep the reps the same, and you keep everything the same, then surprise, surprise, the results stay the same. So you have to seek out failure. And continuing with the gym example, I mean, who is the biggest guy at the gym? Probably the one who has failed the most. You see, the biggest guy at the gym has probably failed the most amount of lifts. They probably failed the most amount of things related to, exercise. Yet they're the biggest guy. How is that possible? I mean, surely the guy who walks in and has never failed a single lift, a single PR attempt in his life should be the best, right? Because they haven't failed. But once again, failure is a prerequisite for growth. And so you have to fail. You have to aim to fail. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. Simply, you are not even trying. If you do not fail at a regular basis, you know that you're not doing enough. You're not trying out enough. You're not trying hard enough to get better. Because if you did, you would fail regularly. And it would make you grow. You see, one of the best markers of growth is remembering your failures. And so think about it like this. If I upload this video, this exact video that you, an amazing human being on the other side of wherever you are, watching this, if I upload this very video that you are watching right now and I get 0 views, literally 0 views, that is an amazing failure. And you might be asking why? How can that be a good failure? Once again, you are in your mindset of trying to seek success, which in some ways is not wrong or bad. I don't want to say that. But you're thinking about only the short-term success. Oh no, it's bad if you get 0 views, right? But no, it's absolutely amazing. That is what I want. If you are watching this, I have failed my purpose. Think about that. I have failed my purpose if you are watching this right now. It sounds weird, but it's true. Because you see, when I upload a video and I get 0 views, there is a part of me that's like, oh no. And then there's a part of me that says, absolutely amazing. This is the perfect opportunity. This is the perfect excuse to do it again, but better. And then when I do it again, but better, people watch the new thing and then it's better. And all of a sudden I am remembered for a better video than for a worse video, because I made it again, but better. And people always remember your latest success. They don't remember the past. There's so many people who have been, cancelled, whatever, but nobody even remembers it anymore because nobody cares. You're as good as your last match or show or whatever. Think about that. Nobody cares about what you did 20 years ago. If you win the football match next weekend, you will be remembered as a winner. But if you then lose, nobody will remember the win that you had. They will only remember the latest thing. And so it is an absolutely amazing opportunity. And that's why you should seek failure. Failure is the biggest thing that you need to seek if you want to get better. And if you truly want success, then first you have to fail. You see, the people who want to succeed want to get this short-term, short-term success. But the people who truly get that grand success that everyone's actually looking for, that you gain from failure. Because from failure you grow better, and because you become better, then eventually you overtake everyone who got that short-term success because they, didn't fail. You can do a hack. Like you can go to the gym and get a pump and get the best lighting in the world and, do all of that stuff. Get a good tan and so on, and you can look okay on camera. Like people will look and they're like, oh, this guy's in okay shape because you got the perfect camera angle and you got the tan and you got the pump. But in the long term, the guy who actually goes to the gym for years will look better than you no matter what after a few years, because instead of doing the short-term tricks of camera angles and this and that, he actually went and failed and did the hard work. And that's what people are afraid of nowadays. They're afraid of failure, even though that is the key to success. And so fail. Don't be afraid to fail. Sometimes you should even seek failure. Go do things that you know you will fail at. Think about that. If you go do things that you know you will fail at, surprise, surprise. When you look back, you know that you have gotten better. And when you have gotten better enough, that's when you get the real big success. That's when you get the real thing that you were actually looking for. Not some short-term thing that will fade away, but the real deep sense of success and actual success in the real world. So don't be afraid to fail and even seek out failure. Because remember, it is simply an opportunity to grow. And so, go out there, chase your dreams, stay disciplined, and have an amazing day.